Do you know, guys, I've got so many thoughts of this game going through my mind. I've no idea what's in store for us. I think it's something to do with... Oh, that was annoying me. I'm going to move that straight away. Use panel. Put you over there. What's the worst that can happen? No one's going to tell me off. There's nobody here, apparently. Well, so we think. Okay, so I think it has something to do with this here. That's my first idea. Something to do with... Now, bearing in mind this is very far-fetched, but I think it's something to do with going back in time, as the top note says, back to basics, sent back in time to Dallas 1963 again. So I think it has something to do with that, as to where everyone is. Or something to do with Daniel. You know, Daniel coming back to take his Nintendo, or wanting it back. And I know that sounds really... What was that? Oh, door. I know that sounds really far-fetched, and especially the Daniel thing, but that's the only sort of sense of clue that I'm getting. And I'm now thinking it has something to do with Lonnie. What's that say there? Dave Brubeck, the quartet. Okay. Nothing of a use in here. Alright, let's go to that basement. Okay, grab tissue. There's nothing here. I'm just going to double check these. I don't know why. Just in case I missed something. Pens in there. It's fine. Nothing in there. Oh. Oh yeah. I think the creepy thing was... I think it was this one. Please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing, Sam. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Oh my god, tell me there's a light switch. Oh, thank God for that. Whew, that was difficult. Okay, we've got some form of light. Ooh. Okay, we're turning that straight on. So another light switch over here. There's no other light switch. Okay, so see something here. Excuse me, guys. S and L. Sam and Lonnie?
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
So, I'm thinking, now again, another conclusion I'm jumping towards, did Sam and Lonnie run away together? You know, kids do that. Well, at 17 maybe. Okay, we need a light on. Okay, we can go down there. That's better. Anything round here? Yes, there's something here. Grab the plaque. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talent, L is for... Okay, there's nothing... Oh, nothing there, really. Plonk you back there. Oh. Wait, just before I read that, I'm just going to go back and... Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. The menstrual cycle. Well, yeah, 1991. Okay. Nothing as of use around here, I don't think. Just gonna double check in this little corner here. There's no light switch here in the corner, but we can't really see what's in there. Okay, we're in a creepy boiler room now. Oh, there we go. It's better. Read a letter. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Programme for young scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic... blah 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 blah. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices and your dormitory assignments. Please remember to submit the attached form, blah 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 blah. Okay, so...
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can... Ah, okay, so they're obviously planning Lonnie and Sam as a necklace or a pendant. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it in the afternoon. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication. Alright. I'll sling that down there because I thought I saw something on the table as well, but nothing there. Open the folder. I think that's Mum's citizenship stuff. Oh, look at that smile, yo. No, nothing of use here. It's better we can actually see a few things now. Before I head through that door, I'm going to continue around here. Oh. Mason's Farming something June 1968. Why have I got so many old books? What else is around here? Hi Sam, I'm writing to you from... Sorry, stop clicking there. I'm writing to inform you that involved. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shiz in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shiz. Here you go.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail. and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, settlers, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost in a mystery. Allegra, by the way, is the character from the book that I think Sam had wrote when she was younger, or Sam had wrote. Mysterious Island, where even the planets are out to get them, and then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking lots of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Okay, that's creepy. So they're quite clearly a couple. Okay, is there anything in there? No. Was there anything in the cabinet? I closed it, but I didn't even check if there was anything inside it. No. Grab the cassette. Let's put the cassette in here. Girl Scout and self. I'll pop you there. Might as well clean the house up while we're at it. Oh, hello. Okay, that has nothing to do with that. Wait a minute, am I being a spaz? Safe. 0501? No, I don't think it would be the same. The floor plan. It shows you where we are. The basement, okay. Oh, okay, so the right hand side of the room there we don't have the key for yet, but it takes us by the looks, shall I say, to the dining room, the kitchen, the whatever room is inside the kitchen there. PTRY. The washroom, laundry and the greenhouse. Okay. And there's a door inside the greenhouse, I'm guessing leading into the garden. I'll get... Oh, what do I have here? Terry, who's Terry? Thanksgiving sign in 1963, age 10, age 9, age 8. Who is Terry, guys? Oh. Well, guess we might as well go further. Actually, you know what? No, that's too creepy. I want to go back because I will go back in there, but for now, I'd like to go in this room in here. Down another creepy hallway. Okay. Don't know in the house whereabouts I am. Let's have a look at the letter. I appreciate the time and effort you put into your writing this letter. Into you writing this letter. As to your complaint that the Nova student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, that there is no one to punish. Okay.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
That's Captain Illegal on the left by the looks of it. And what worries me, or not worries me, but makes me just wonder, is it says here, had enough? Heard enough? Kicking against the... Okay. See, now what I want to find is a cassette. Oh. Because there is a cassette player, which normally means there's going to be a cassette. Creepy noises. That's lied to Mum and Dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on the stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Okay, what's this one? Costumes, skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Alright. What's in this room over here? Am I leading into another secret panel? Oh, there we go. Light switch. Leads me back into this bedroom. Well, I'm going to go back into this room then. Because we hadn't finished yet. And we can go down here. Can I just say this house is absolutely gigantic? Creepy noises. Okay. Let's have a look at this letter here. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. Excuse me. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and free something lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho Christian. Oh. And her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? Oh, next page. Ah, no. Alright. I've already got that one. Okay, nothing here. Oh, loud thunder. Ah, okay, so we're in this room now. Turn on the lights. Damn controls. Come on, gimme. Earth, Wind and Fire, February 23rd. Okay. No cameras. Free entry, section B. Don't know how that's going to help me, but whatever. The light switch around here. This school was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like 3 books. I love it. Merry Christmas, miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. 3 books and in brackets Americans. Funny. Nope, nothing else in here. Light switch. There will be light. Liners? Linens. Linens. Linings. What the hell did I get it from? Grab my mum's purse. Oh, examine pamphlet. Nothing of a use, but there is a note. Hi Jan, I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to, so their tasty music raised its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More far than clearing something in the freezing rain, right? Rich? Yeah, he was rich. Some guy coming on to my mum. Okay, we've got some linens in here. I don't think there's anything as of use in there. Pamphlet here. Kicking against the... Oh yeah, we saw this one already. Oh. Yeah, we've seen this one. Open folder. Oh, hello. That's a note here and examine the slip. Let's have a look at this slip. Disciplinary referral. Samantha. Oh, so Sam got disciplinary. Disturbing distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone calls to students' parents. Out of school suspension. Ooh. The 24th of April till the 28th of April. That teacher said macho. Marcus. Macleus. I don't know. Let's have a read this one. Sam, since you refused to hear us out in the afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. Dad, your writing is atrocious. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from... Sorry.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
God, no buts in heaven. Sorry guys, just reading that there. She says, I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Maybe lol there, but I'll share that with you guys. Quite a lot to pick up here, paperwork wise. Okay, I can pick up a plate. Another. Don't give up in this honey. Don't give on this honey, I think it's trying to say. Anything that I should need to know? Read the letter. That's from Janice again. Oh, sorry, it's from Carol again to Janice. So I'm guessing that the guy asked her out and we accepted, and her friend is asking her how it went. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so none of the side drawers have had anything interesting in them this whole game yet. Anything here? No. Oh, that's the book I chucked. Is there a light switch on there? There. Open says me.